Hello, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to start seated and we're going to start with a mermaid stretch. So we're going to take our legs over to one side and we're going to sit nice and tall. So relax your shoulders down and then you're going to just slide your hand away, come down onto your forearm, float your other arm over and then lift up, hand to your ankle, reach across and again. So feel that stretch through your side, keep your shoulder relaxed, reach across, feel the stretch through the hip and side, and keep going. So you could inhale as you go across, exhale as you center, inhale across, exhale center. Reach away through your fingertips. We'll do one more. Lifting the waist. And then we'll reach across. And then relax your arm down. Move your top leg, this leg forward. So you've got your foot in front of your knee as opposed to under the knee. Then you're facing this knee. You're going to lengthen up nice and tall. Lower yourself down over your knee. And then stay there. So try and, if you can, you've got your forearms on the floor and you're relaxing down into that leg and feel the stretch through your glutes, your hip, your back. Just sink a bit lower. And slowly bring yourself up. So walk yourself back up and then bring your legs to the middle. So bring your feet flat on the floor, feet are hip width. You do some C curves. So you could either hold on behind your thigh or bring your arms out. So you're sitting tall. As you exhale, you round through your lower back. And then as you inhale, you're going to come up and sit tall. So exhale as you round. Inhale as you lift. Rounding through the back. And then breathe back in the spine. Kind of keep your feet down. This can be really small movement. The further you go back, the harder it is. Do two more. Rounding back. Lift up tall. One more. And come up tall. Relax your arms. Take your legs over to the other side. We'll do the mermaid stretch on this side. So go down on the forearm. Float your arm up and over. Lift. Hand to your ankle. Reach across. And again. Lifting the waist. Engaging the abdominals to help pull you up. So you're trying not to push off the floor too much. Use your abdominals to help bring you up. Reach across. And again. Two more. One more. We'll go back into that thigh stretch. Relax your arm. So move your legs so that your knee is behind your foot and then you're facing the other knee this time. So you lengthen up, take yourself down over your knee and relax. So sinking down into the forearms, relaxing the chest. And slowly bring yourself back up. So what we're going to do is lie down on our back and work our hips. So have your feet hip width and slowly roll yourself down. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, your chest, your neck. Bring your feet and knees together. Take your arms a bit wider. We'll do some hip rolls. So we'll take the knees over to one side, turn your head the opposite way, come back to the center, take your knees over to the other side, turn your head the opposite way, and keep going. So feel that stretch through your hips, your side, your back, and your neck. So you're turning your head. Imagine you're trying to turn your ear towards the floor. Do 2 more. And then we'll finish back in the center. We'll move our feet back to hip width. So we're going to do some single leg circles, but with a bent leg, so it's gentler. So if you float your right leg to tabletop, you've got your bent leg, you haven't got your foot really high, you're going to drop your foot down towards your bottom. So your lower leg is relaxed. Bring the knee in towards your chest, take it really wide, take it away from you, so maybe your foot touches the floor, and you go across your body. And again, so the knee comes in, goes really wide, goes away from you, round. Big hip circle. Imagine you're stirring your leg round in your hip joint, like you're stirring a bowl of porridge. Big circle, keeping the leg bent, so don't let that foot lift. Go the other way. Big circle. Don't forget about taking the thigh away from you. 2 more. You might find that you just gently rock your hips side to side, just a real small movement. So you're just not restricting that movement. Come back to the center, lower your leg. Bring your left leg up. So again, let your foot drop to your bottom. Bring the knee in, take it really wide, take it away from you and across your body. Keep going. A big hip movement. Stay relaxed across your chest and your shoulders, your upper back. Do 1 more. Go the other way, reverse your circle, bring the knee in, take it across the body, away from you, out wide, back in and across. Do 1 more. Finish back in the center, move your leg to tabletop, gently lower. We're going to roll onto our side. We're going to continue focusing on our hips. So roll onto your side. You can put your head on your hand if that's comfy, or just put it down on a cushion. So your upper body's nice and lengthened, your legs are bent, your feet are together, back in line with your spine. And we're going to lift the top knee, lower the top knee. So you lift and lower. So you might feel a hip stretch, making sure that we don't roll the upper body backwards or the hips backwards as we lift. We'll do 2 more. We'll go into a reverse oyster. So we'll bring the knee down, we'll lift the top foot and then lift your leg, foot to foot, lift, knee to knee, lift, foot to foot, lift, knee to knee. So get the knee really high as the foot comes down and then bring the foot high as the knee comes down. Open out the hip. 2 more. And then we'll bring the knee down. So legs together again. Lift both feet, heels together. Lift the knee, lower the knee. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. So now we're feeling the glutes a bit more on this, where with our feet lifted, we can get a bigger movement. Two more. Keep pressing the heels together. And then lower your feet. Bring yourself up. Let's switch sides. Do the other side. So come down onto your side. Head on your hand if that's comfortable. Bend your legs again. Bring your feet together. So they're back in line with your spine. So you can't see your feet. They're not forward. They're back. Then lift the knee. Lower the knee. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. So feeling that hip stretch maybe to start. Making sure that you're on your side. You're not rolling backwards. Shoulders are relaxed. Nice long neck. 2 more. And then knees together. Lift the top foot. Lift your leg, foot to foot. Lift, knee to knee. Lift, foot to foot. Lift, knee to knee. So we get internal and external movement through the hip. 2 more. Then we'll lower the leg, lift the feet, so heels together. Maybe you've got your toes apart. And then you're pressing your heels together, squeezing your bottom. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So again, making sure we don't roll our hips backwards. 2 more. And then lower the feet. Roll onto your front. We're going to do a back extension. We're going to do a cobra. So roll yourself onto your front. Bring your arms out to the side so your elbows are level with your shoulders. Your fingers are pointing forward. Have your feet a bit wider than your hips. So just make sure that you're not scrunched up. You haven't got your elbows in by your side. Elbows are wide, wide across the back. Head in line with the spine. Squeeze your legs and bottom. Inhale as you start lifting your head and your chest. Exhale as you lower. And again, inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. So you could lift your head, lift your chest, lift your elbows to straight arms. Then lower your elbows, lower your chest, lower your head. So you could lift your elbows a tiny bit. You could lift to straight arms, or you could not lift them at all. Keep your head in line with your spine. So your eye gaze just travels along the floor. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. 2 more. Imagine you're peeling your spine up off the floor, rolling it back down. 1 more. And then when you're ready, bring your hands by your side. Push your bottom back to your heels. Maybe bring your feet together, knees wide, back into the rest position. Take some nice deep breaths, stretch out your back, reach your arms forward. We're going to go into a cat stretch. So when you're ready, come up onto your hands and knees. So have your hands under your shoulders. Have your knees under your hips. You're lengthening through your neck and spine. So you're looking down between your hands. And then as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your back, drop your head, hold and take a breath in. And then exhale as you come back to neutral. And again, exhale as you round. Inhale, take a breath. Exhale as you come to neutral. So you're looking down between your hands as you start. Then you look down between your knees as you round. And then back to between your hands. So don't look forward towards the wall. Try not to lift your chin and stretch the front of your neck. Draw your belly button towards your spine. Gently release. 2 more. Last one. And then you could just sink back off your hands. You could just sit and do some little wrist circles. I'll just go the other way. And then we're going to come to seated. So you could sit cross-legged if that's comfortable. And just lift up nice and tall. Relax your arms. Do some shoulder circles. Stretch out your chest. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. A couple more. And then we'll just clasp our hands and round forward. So just tuck your tailbone, round through your back, reach your arms forward. Take some deep breaths. Feel that stretch as you inhale. And then you're going to just slowly restack the spine, bring the arms up, reach up for the ceiling. Release your hands, reach back, clasp your hands, just draw your hands down, open your chest, draw your elbows towards each other. And release the arms. We'll finish up. So we'll take a big breath in as we reach up. Exhale as you lower. And again, breath in and out. One more. Breath in and out. And you're all done. I hope you feel really good and stretched and mobile. And if you could give my channel, my video a like and subscribe, that would be great. Thank you.